Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this afternoon? Yes, we are in the afternoon, aren't we? Hey, Devilsman66, welcome along. So I'm hoping that our fixed Virtual Farmer 2 chat is going to keep working. We will see when somebody joins us. Massive75, welcome along. I hope you're doing well. Not much to talk about today. Oh, sorry, I'm just... So the reason why I was a few minutes late is because I just had my lunch and I kind of wolfed it down, and I probably shouldn't have. But we're good. Right. I'll be fine. Massive75, welcome along. We are going to be cracking on today with a whole load of seeding. It is going to be a full stream. First time in a little while, I'm actually going to be able to do a full stream today. And we might even go a little bit longer just to make up for yesterday and the day before. Because I'm ahead. I thought I was going to have to edit after today's stream, and I don't have to. I'm actually ahead. I've actually got tomorrow's video done and uploaded and ready, and I'm going to hit that go live button at 3 p.m. this afternoon. So we'll be good. Right. Shall we then get on with some farming? Because we have quite a bit to do. That camera is in the wrong place. Let's just adjust that. And actually, the wheel. I need to take this apart. I need to work out where I've got a loose connection in it. I might do that later. We'll see. I'd like to get Friday's video done. That would be good. Because yeah, we missed out on Forestry Friday last week. That's all right, Massive75. Yeah, you got a lot. Down at the field. Thank you, Sai. There we are. Oh, why am I not? There we go. So is this field all done, or is this needs peas? This needs peas. Peas. So unfold. Thank you for getting this in place, Si. So yeah, we can get the peas done today, and we can get the sorghum done today. Oh, start it up. Need seeding, yeah. Thank you. Also, we are on AI worker. There we are. What does that have at the far end? What? Hang on. How does this look? Because that looks like it's a bit wonky. That's very wonky. Let's turn this. Let's turn this to 25 degrees. No, 30 degrees. 35 degrees. 40 degrees. 45 degrees. There we go. That is a good length of that. Yeah, that is the most efficient lineup of this. Hey, Gog, welcome along. Nice and efficient. Right, and down. And away we go. In with the peas. So we have just this field. Looking at my my sheets. 43 and 46, which is now one field. That is what we're doing now when we're putting peas in there. Then today we need to put sorghum in 23. 25 is done with peas. 29, 31, 36. So yeah, we've got 3 fields to do with sorghum today as well. Or was that 4? Anyway, we got sorghum is the only other crop we need to do that's left. Is that gonna lift? Yeah, there we are. Your English is small. You're all right, Gog. And thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Afternoon, Philly M. Welcome along. All is well with me. Yep, I have tomorrow's video recorded, which is good. and ready to go live for those of you with early access. So yeah, if you have early access, then that will be available from well, when today's video goes live. I've kind of turned, you'll see in today's video and tomorrow's video, I'm gonna turn off the realistic weather mod. I'm not going to be using on Oakfield, not Oakfield, on Oakbridge, and I'm going to turn it off on the realism experiment. It's kind of, it was a nice mod when it came out, and now it's gone too far the other way. Thank you. This isn't a New Holland, this is a Vultra. I know it's in the New Holland colours, but yeah, no, this is my S-Series Vultra that I've got on here. As much as I do love a New Holland, yeah, I didn't get one on here. We had one come up, and then we didn't end up buying it. There we go. Yeah, it's I like this S-Series. This S-Series is a decent tractor. You're in Poland, Gogok? Awesome, lovely country. I've had the pleasure of visiting your country a couple of times. Hey, Captain Biggles, welcome along. I went to Katowice once, and I'm trying to remember the name of the other place I went to. Doing some more seeding. We got the last of the peas to get in, Captain Biggles, and then after that, we've got sorghum to seed today. So I'm hoping in this stream we might be able to get everything finished off. That would be very good. And then we're probably gonna, if that's the case, we're probably gonna end the week doing a couple of other things on stream. Just is it this coming Monday I'm hoping to start work? No, it's a week on Monday. So a week on Monday I start my new job. So we've got one more week of daytime streams. Missed last few streams. Hope I'm not getting to repeat yourself. Hear anything more on the job? Yes, William. I start a week on Monday. I was successful. I start my new job a week on Monday. I am so yeah, next week will be the last week of my daytime streams. I'm hoping we might get to another harvest on here and maybe at least get to use my pea harvester, but I'm not 100% sure if that's going to happen. We will keep the multiplayer server up and running. But obviously I won't be able to stream on it every day. And then what we do with the multiplayer after that, we'll work out later. Maybe get someone to run my multiplayer farm for me. I think that's probably how I might go. And to be perfectly honest, best candidates at the moment is Sai, who has been doing a fantastic job on here. Was wondering when day streams would end. Still planning on the evening streams. Yes. So the biggest change around here is, of course, the daytime streams won't be continuing. It's basically they are. There is no way I can do them. There's just absolutely no way. I will be at work. That is not a possibility. I will continue to do my evening streams Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I am with on You're Polish? Yeah, you're Polish, Gog. I think that's what I'm getting from that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so still planning to do the night stream, evening streams, and planning to initially planning to do at least 3 videos a week, let's play wise. So let's play videos, planning to publish them on a Tuesday, a Thursday, and a Saturday. Then I'm looking at options for what I might do on the other days of the week. We might have well, initially I'm thinking that we have Pelinier, we have at least 3 supercuts to do, so I'm thinking on a Sunday we might do supercuts on the main channel for Pelinier for at least the first 3 weeks, and then after that I don't know, and then on a Friday, if I can fit them in, I might try and do Forestry Friday. We'll see what happens there. And then, yeah, just Monday and Wednesday. There's basically, I'm saying, right, I'm going to get at least 3 videos out a week, at least for the first month, until I can work out where I am and how much time I have. If I can do more, I will, but I'm not. I need to concentrate on the new job for a while. So not completely going anywhere, but yeah, gonna cut down my output. Exactly, job comes first. I don't want to be back in the position where I'm struggling to pay my bills every month. So yeah, job comes first. Need to establish myself in that and work out exactly what free time I have, where and when, and go from there. Bye, Galcomp, thanks for joining us. I will say the thing that's really interesting for me at the moment is the map tours are doing really well. The last couple of days, some of the map tours I've done have gone down really well. Have done some higher than normal numbers. I mean, that's partly because Pelinier is at this point getting an old series. And numbers always drop down towards the end of a series, but they are. It's also they're doing well. So if you guys haven't seen the map tour I put up this morning on Settlers, wow, just fantastic work. That map creator has done, completely reworking Hutem Pantai. Oh wow, did we have hail overnight? We've got patches. We got patches down the bottom end of 46. Hail and tornado overnight. Oh really, Maverick? Oh wow. Who got hit with the tornado then? 2 twisters. Who got hit with the tornado? I must be able to see that on the map. Oh yeah. Oh geez, that came way too close to my farm. Look at that. This is, oh, you show off has been hit really badly. Yow, 2 tornadoes. Can we see the path of the other one? God, that came way too close to my own farm. No. No, can't see the path of the other one, but yeah. Oh, there must be damage in 47 then. Yeah, there it is. How far across here did it come? It destroyed that. I don't think it So basically it stopped when it got to the honey pots. Did it? Yeah, because it didn't take that tree out there and it didn't come any further. So, wow, it made it to here. Or it started here and went across that way. Oh, man. We got very lucky, chat. We got very lucky. Hello, Celero. Welcome along. Yeah, so we've got a couple of dead patches in this field. Never mind. We have plenty of peas. Is a quad track. I want one of these on Oakbridge. I think this would be a brilliant tractor on Oakbridge, but that's a lot of. I'm gonna have 3 million to start with, basically, and that's gonna be a lot. Hey, Kirk Xbox Games, welcome along. If I'm looking to spend £1 million on my initial equipment, that's going to be 2/3 of my initial equipment cost. Maybe we'll get lucky and one will turn up in the sales. I think I'm going to follow my own advice though and hire a harvester. I don't think I want to buy a combine. I think I want to hire a combine. I'm also going to build a load of productions into the map before I start on it. And I might have to go and adjust the map to do that. I think I might go and delete a couple of sell points and things. So yeah, I need to go and have a look at all of that before I start on it. Maybe. Oh, I've got an idea, chat. I got to do that before I start. Should we do that as a live stream? That might be a really wicked live stream, actually. Putting up my doing my modifications on Oakbridge. Hey Jesse, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Yes, do it on live stream. Yeah, we could do that tomorrow because we're gonna do Atomfall on Friday. So I'll set myself up and we'll do that tomorrow. I'll go through my my changes that I want to make to Oakbridge. Most of what I'm looking to do on Most of what I'll be looking to do in GE will be just deleting stuff out. So stuff that I don't need. So things like, well, I might try and rework. I want to rework the dairy. The dairy on the map is just a sell point, so I think we want to do that. Same goes for the spinnery. The spinnery on the map is just a sell point as well. So I want to remove both of those and replace them with placeables. I think we can put a bakery in. I want to see if I can create a couple of placeables as well, but I don't know how easy that will be. But this is how you learn how to map make. Well, I do it in the afternoon stream, so it'd be this stream tomorrow, massive. If we can get everything planted today, which I don't see why we can't. We've got plenty of time. We could be able to do that in this stream tomorrow. We'll sort of go from 12 till 3 and do it then. That will then get me nicely set up, ready for my ready to record my series. The idea is to debut the first episode of that on Sunday, although I will still have one episode left to go on Paval Ionut. So that will probably be Monday next week. So what I'm considering doing is going to the 3 episodes a week from the beginning of Oakbridge. So basically put the last episode of Paval Ionut out on Monday, and then the second episode of Oakbridge out on Tuesday, then third episode of Oakbridge out on Thursday, and maybe see if I can either do some filler stuff, so some top 10 lists and things in, or other bits next week, and then, you know, sort of ease things into the other stuff. Can't wait to see how GE works. I need to download the latest version and check how GE works myself. I have used GE before, so it's not like it's out of the question, but I need to make sure I can do it.
To your race stack last night. I threw me pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, you've got something I need. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony.
Oh, fantastic.
I got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. She made me laugh.
Hey Jesse, welcome along.
I'll give you all that you need. We'll have twins and triplets. I'm a man built for speed. And you know I'll love you, darling. So give me your hand. But what I want the most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Wow, she's a lovely bit of stuff and all. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Eat, sleep in the kitchen. It's a proper disgrace. Now if I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? I'll give up drinking scrumpy and that lager and lime. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres, and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Who loves you, baby?
Yeah, what?
Weren't we a grand couple at that last Wurzel's dance? I wore my brand new gaiters and my corduroy pants in your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos took and us sold in hands. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting, and will you marry me? Cause I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Thanks for playing the sound alert. You're a good one.
Thank you, Drunkamatzi. Oh my god, there's a welly. I'm sorry, I can't see into this water. Flight mode, flight mode. Somebody dumped a scarecrow in the middle of the pond. There really is a body in the pond. Oh, God. I love that. Follow the stream down to see the paper boat. Oh man, there's so many nice little touches, so many amazing little touches. It's ridiculous. Right, fold that. Field is done, I think. Other than the patches we got at the bottom, yeah, we're good. Right, so we are on to doing sorghum. Just to check, 23. 23. 29, yes. 31, yes. 36, yes. And that's it. Good. So we have done 43 and 46. So yeah. The rest of our fields are sorghum. Hey, Cher, welcome along. Oh, I hope she's okay. Let's go refill. We're doing fairly large fields here. Let's go refill the seeds and switch them over to... Oh, no, not with this. Do we have another seeder? We must have another seeder. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, long grain rice, oilseed radish, grass, peas. Yeah, we can't plant with this. I don't know if I picked up the other seeder in the end. She's fine. Excellent. No cedar for me. Yes, at the farm. I thought I'd bought another one. Oh, yeah, there it is. I did. Right. Oh, this needs to go where the roller is. Part of me wonders if there's any way these two hook up together. I doubt it. No, there isn't. It doesn't hook up to this. What I need to do is empty it out. There we go. I'm hoping actually that this tractor will pull this. Horse Maestro, 350 horsepower. No, my 310. No, we can't use this tractor on this. I've got to use the big tractor. Right, okay. Nope. I do actually have to use the pen with this. There. And put this tractor away. Actually, no, we'll stick this onto the rollers so that it's available for Si when he's ready. Right, can I load this up now? Do I have any solid fertilizer? I do, but I'm going to need the telehandler for that. And I think that is away at the moment. Awesome. Have I pre-downloaded that to boot? I have, share. There we go. Should be. Yeah. Did I just see about 1 day, 1 hour and 15 minutes, which is why we're not playing it tomorrow? Did I just see in Game Pass, Avowed is available in Game Pass? Nice. I may need to play that. Right, does that need unfolding? Yes. Okay. Need to make sure I've got enough space to unfold it then. I think it's at the back. Gonna have to be, yeah. Hoping I can load these in from here as well. Yep. And then the rest of that. And then I'll go get the solid fertilizer out the shed. Not that I think we have a ton of solid fertilizer. I know, but that's a good 1,000 litres. We might need some more solid fertilizer site, I think. So yeah, there is an available slot on the server. If anybody wants to take over a farm. Yeah, 1,102 litres. Let's see how much that's filled. I'm kind of thinking 8. Yeah, we need 8. We definitely need 8. I'll get 8 purchased. Oh wow, look at all of that stuff available in the shop. Right, fertilizer. Okay. 15,000. Right. Down at the shop, a whole load of solid fertilizer. I think we got enough to get us started here. If you can run down there with the flatbed and pick them up, that would be grand. I'll go get started on getting the sorghum planted. Awesome, thank you. Oh, Truckabatsi, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1. I'm sorry I missed that. Right, I said 23, didn't I? 23, yes. Thinking about learning how to stream? It's not a difficult thing to do, Jesse. What you will find is that especially early on, you will stream to nobody. The thing to get used to doing is talking to yourself, because you need to be able to talk to yourself even when nobody else is watching, even when nobody's watching. Why making videos is such a strong way to start? Because you get very used to talking to yourself. Hey Liam7710, welcome along. What do I think Giants Giants no longer trade to? That is standard. That is what happened with 19. That's what happened with 17. At some point, Giants do have to turn around and go, right, nothing more on the mod hub for previous game. We've got to concentrate on the current one. You do that already? Well, you're a shoo-in then, Jesse. It was one of the things that I that was a little bit weird for me to get used to, but then I'd made videos first. Because GJ confirmed it. Giants normally about this time, Giants stopped taking mod submissions for the previous game, and you can see partly why. You know, why would they want to be testing stuff for the previous game when they have such a huge backlog on the current game? It makes sense to stop the testing on the previous game. Whoa. Keep doing that with my joystick. I keep catching the buttons. Keep catching the hired worker button. I've played 25 since around February. It's amazing. We've had a big explosion in maps in the last month. Well, we're up to... So I did... This morning marks my 29th map tour, which means we've got roughly about 27 maps released, because a couple of them were early access map tours for maps that aren't released yet. But 27 maps plus the 3 base game maps, you know, and that's just the stuff that's available via the mod hub. To me, that's a little bit extraordinary. After reviewing the Settlers map this morning, do you know what, Liam? It's swiftly. So as more and more maps get released, it's slipping lower and lower down my rankings. I am very, very much hoping Oxy's is it Yocum Farm, I think, is his next one. I'm really hoping that's a big step up, because there are maps that are really blowing me away at the moment. Hey Farmer Karen, welcome along. You know, stuff that I'm just going, wow, this is amazing. And I don't know if it's been a while since I've looked at Calmson stroke Oakbridge, so I'm going to enjoy doing that tomorrow, because since I don't think I've really looked at it since it had its update to being called Oakbridge. So yeah, slightly different in my opinion. You can sell a building, so what? What, FS25? Looked awesome. Yeah, the thing that amazed me about the map I looked at this morning was how familiar and yet how different it was. How somebody took Hutem Pantai, which is not a bad map by any stretch, but turned around and made it something really quite special. Made it a really interesting, detailed, gorgeous looking map. And it was one of those things where I went, well, wow. Has made all his map buildings and hedges, made them sellable. Oh, for Oakbridge. Or for... Well, do you know, the thing is, if you're talking about Oakbridge, that's not even true on Oakbridge. And that was my biggest criticism of Oakbridge, was the fact that you couldn't sell a lot of the stuff that should be sellable, and that you couldn't play around with a lot of the stuff that could be sellable and should be playable. Yes, please. Could I have the fertilizer down at the field, because I'm probably gonna run out, I think. Hey Shadow Fox, welcome along. And that's why I'm going to be doing what I'm going to be doing in tomorrow's stream. That's why my plan is, before I even play the map, to go in there and add a load of extra playability. I want a sugar beet factory in there. I want a grain mill in there, and we'll probably put one of the windmills in there, to be honest. You know, there's stuff that I think could very nicely be in that map, and that we'll put in, and I might build a whole new industrial area. It's going to be a mix of doing stuff in GE and then going in and doing stuff in a sacrificial save game that then allows me to set up my main save game. The one word advice when you get into that: don't teleport to Ben, because you'll get stuck in the shed. So I've heard. I don't tend to use the NPCs very much, so that's fine. I want to turn the dairy into a production. I want to turn the spinnery into a production. Both of those I think are missed opportunities. Whether I put in an existing production or whether I create a new production with those sheds, which is what I'd really quite like to do, is that will be the interesting thing there. We'll see how difficult. That's actually something I want to check and experiment with. I want to see how difficult it is for me to make productions based on what's already in the map, and then make those production, and then see how much that increases the size of the map. Because that's the thing I get told a lot is, oh, it'll increase the size of the map. Yes, Shadow Fox, I would. Got an idea for a mod, but don't know how to do it. As I always say, Share, jump in and fiddle around with other mods, and especially if there's a mod out there that does something similar but different to what you want to do. Have a look how it does it, and away you go. For example, I'm considering going and looking at the realistic weather mod, see how that does its moisture, and then seeing if I can create a moisture mod that does something similar but different. Right, I'll open this up when I get near you, and we can load it up with fertilizer. He's again making my map again. Kind of threw it away for a while. There we go. Very dull day here on River Bend Springs. In it goes. This takes a lot of fertilizer. Pioneers was Spatzko are both amazing maps in my opinion. Set a high bar for it. Maps in 25. I agree with you, Shadow Fox. Those two maps are incredible. Hey Cavalier Roy, welcome along. Thank you for sending me over the latest version of Maple. I need to go in and have a play around and a test. When I get 5 minutes. Although yeah. This afternoon after we finish here, I might have a play around with Farm Sim UK for a little bit, see if I can start creating some pages and putting some stuff together, maybe get something ready to put up. That would be good. I've got so yeah, one of the things I do want to work on over the next month is that site. 2 more should do it site, I think. And yeah, as I said, we're gonna go to 3 o'clock today to make up for the fact that I haven't been on quite as long or as much as I'd like to in the last couple of weeks. Right. Yeah, that'll do it. Thank you, Si. One of my videos, you mentioned a map by someone called Matty Matt. Did I? I can't think what map that is. But hopefully the changes of the map, it's drastically improved over what FS22. So I'm so looking forward to getting my teeth into it, Roy. I really am. Obviously, I think what I'm probably gonna do is do some sort of multiplayer on it. Whether that means that we might move and do might move on from the realism experiment and do I'm very tempted to do a 2 or 3 night a week multiplayer. Oh, has that patch there actually seeded? Yes. Okay. Could be Trucker Mats's map. That is an awesome map. As I said in the first look at that, that is one of my favorite American maps at the moment. Just absolutely cracking looking map. I'm also looking at Riverview and thinking that not Riverview, sorry, Riverbend Springs here, and looking at the grass verges and things and wondering if I was a little harsh on the Michigan map for its roadsides. I don't know. Even the roadsides here aren't that plain, I suppose. I don't know. It's, yeah. What's the name of the map? I'm looking forward to it, Roy. I think nice multiple farms, good multiplayer map. I think would be good fun. And I don't know how many streams we've done now on Riverview for realism experiment. Alabama, Missouri is going to be awesome 25. Alabama, Missouri was a fantastic map in 22. It really passed me by initially, and I'm so pleased I went back and played it for daytime streams. And that's actually probably the thing I'm going to miss about doing the daytime streams, is that they afford me the ability that if I want to go and play a map that I wouldn't otherwise play, I could go and play it. It's with not doing that anymore, I am going to be more restricted. It's part of the reason why I want to do it's part of the reason why I'm doing all of the map tours, why I'm trying to do a map tour for every map that comes out on the mod hub, because in 22 I definitely missed some maps that I would have made series on, absolutely would have made series on. And I missed them just simply because I never even looked at them. And there's already examples in FS25 where I would have never gone near them if I hadn't done a map tour. Paligny actually is a great example. I wouldn't have touched Paligny if I hadn't done the map tour and gone, oh my god, this is amazing. And I think the same is true of the Polish map I'm planning to do, which I need to get them. I need to learn the pronunciation of better, because that is an awesome map, and I wouldn't have even looked at it. And what I want to do is I want to play the best maps in FS25. I want to play those maps that people are going, my god, this is amazing. And so I want to play the maps that you know, I take a look at and go, yeah, this blows me away. Hello, Hell's VIP and Dragon Fury 44. Welcome along. And Maypole keeps its original system being fully customizable, which is awesome. I can't stress enough, Cavalier, how amazing that is. How much that improves the playability of a map. It's just incredible. Yeah, Shadow Fox, did you see what got released in the last couple of days? And I went, oh my god, I know where I'm using this. No, that one. So ModHub, was it yesterday this got released? Yeah, no, it wasn't yesterday. There it is. So this is the releases. Look at this. If these 3 tractors don't scream that map, I don't know what does. Oh, 4 tractors, sorry. The International Farmhall H, the John Deere A, the Zetor 311 Major, and the Farmhall 1206. All by, well, these 3 by EY Modding, and this one by Wissini Games 239. These 4 tractors just would do wonders on a game from there. You could start with a couple of them. I think they cost next to nothing. Yeah, 12,000. And you just start with a tiny old farm. With you know, this being your most powerful tractor. This, look at that cab on that. That is just, yeah. I want to play with that Farmhall. That Farmhall is just beautiful. And the Detour is that, you know, that's the cab on that is just great. Couple of old tractors, really small equipment, and start and see how much money you can earn over a period of 2 years. Just strikes me as bam, there we go. That rail bader train, yeah. There's a lot of the smaller equipment that's come out, which is fantastic. Should probably have merged this field in with field 30. If I lifted, no, lift that. Yeah, and then 31. So we've done 23. We've got a landing in the pool, but it's not a very big score. So 23. We're doing 29. Yeah, 31 and 30. If I finished well within time tonight, today, we might start having a look at setting up what we need to do to set up Oakbridge. One of the big things a lot of people complained about in older Giants maps was the restriction you would have. I believe Giants have allowed their maps to be more customizable now, which is awesome. I agree, Cavalier Roy. One of the things that ever since the first farm sim came out, the first farm sim I played came out, customizing your farmyard and having everything more customizable and more playable has been something I've looked at since really early on. And when I started doing the whole start from scratch and realism experiment stuff, having that customization became even more important. Hang on. I can tell you exactly how it's pronounced. Did have it in here. Where is it? Here we go. This is what I use. Ready? Oh. Cheers, sweet Miss AJ. How'd-you-pronounce.com. Awesome site.
Spakovo.
There we go. Spakovo.
Spakovo.
Spakovo. That's how you pronounce the Polish map. People can't really say Giants is a listed community now that they no longer accept mods for FS22. Mods for 25 should come out quicker. Hopefully. I don't know how much. I don't know how much 22 mods were delaying 25 mods. I think there's just been a huge amount of mods that have been submitted for 25. This happens every time a new game comes out. There is just a huge number of mods submitted, and it overwhelms them. And you know that's gonna happen. There's next to no way around that. Hey AC Gaming, welcome along. It is a lovely day outside, sweet Miss AJ, and I've got my blind closed. Sold poplar wood chips last night. Oh, nice. Yeah, I am going to have to do poplars on a map at some point. Oh, actually, we're going to do them on the Realize experiment, aren't we? Hey, Chris the Canadian, welcome along. Right, that is that field done. Actually, I don't need to fold this up. Our road is wide enough. There are more people making mods than ever. Yeah, exactly. It's why when I see all of this controversy about how long mods are taking, I understand the frustration for modders, and I don't wish to diminish that. Because obviously, you know, you submit a mod in December, you want to see it released. You want to see it released before April. But it is down to the popularity, and that's the thing. The game is popular, there are more modders than ever, and as a result, mods are taking longer to get through the testing process. And it's actually quite important mods go through that testing process for the pure reason of what I posted yesterday afternoon. That script that wipes your save game and wipes your mods folder is going round again. And that will never make it through testing on the mod hub. But if you download from one of these god-awful third-party sites, you're playing Russian roulette with your save game files. Malware in mods is getting more and more common. It happens a lot with other games on Nexus mods. It's not fun to deal with. No, I think what I'm gonna have to do as far as Farm Sim UK is concerned is if a mod is listed and has not been tested by us, then we'll see. Is Gordon going to be happy I've got a new... Is Jeremy going to think Gordon's happy because I've got a new job?
Maverick 159 HD asked me, "Shall Gordon be happy? VF has a new job." Ah, Gordon Ramsay, the man who can make the simplest dish sound like rocket science. Should he be happy that Virtual Farmer has a new job? Well, if it's a job that involves cooking something that doesn't resemble the charred remains of a car engine, then perhaps he should be. But knowing Ramsay, he'd probably find a way to criticize it anyway. It's just his style, like me behind the wheel of a V8 supercar.
Oh dear. Lucky since that script came out in FS22, I reverted to mod hub and GitHub only mods. Yeah, and part of my reasoning behind Farm Sim UK is I'm veering towards the whole we will test stuff, but at the same time might just have stuff listed with a warning of not tested. So, you know, maybe having a testing level and a testing status of, you know, A plus mod, tests with error, not tests with errors, broken and well, I think broken would be something we don't list. What did he say? He basically said that Gordon should be happy, but he probably won't be because his style is to criticize everything, which explains why Gordon is so nasty to me most of the time. Oh yeah, no. Report mods option will absolutely, and there'll be a whole 3-strike rule. If somebody lists a mod that, so you'll have to when there's a user submitted mod, there will be a declaration that the mod is clean of any kind of malware, that all of the work is your own, or if all the work isn't your own, then you have to declare that you have permission, positive permission, not just, oh, I asked permission and they never responded. Positive permission from the modder. You will have to say who that modder is, and if they are part of the if they're part of FS UK or Farm Sim UK, not FS UK, Farm Sim UK, then it will then alert that modder and say, you know, is this mod listed with permission? The whole idea being it's a very proactive way to list mods. And also for people, one of the problems I have, even on the most trustworthy of third-party sites, is knowing that all the permissions and everything is above board for a given mod. So to be able to come along and go, right, how do you prove got positive permission? Well, this is where encouraging modders to be part of Farm Sim UK comes in, because that's what I was saying. If somebody declares that they have permission from X modder and X modder is part of Farm Sim UK, it will then alert that modder and then will say, yes, this person has, you know, and if the person doesn't have permission, that modder will immediately be able to go in and go, no, they don't have permission. You know, and it'll be so that will be a, you know, that will be a great positive way for somebody to show that they have permission through there. And I think that's important. Proving they have positive permission. If they say they have it and the modder comes along and says no they don't, we take the mod down. Very simple. It's why I want to have buy-in from modders on the site to basically go, right, yeah, we make sure every mod on here is a clean mod, that every mod on here has the right permissions, that every mod is as it should be, because that's how you make a trustworthy third-party site. You by making it trustworthy, by making it somewhere where people can go, yeah, they don't have permission to use my mod in this. And if somebody comes on, you know, somebody says, oh no, this is all my own work, and somebody comes along and says, no, it isn't, you've got X in here, then that mod then gets flagged, and you know, yeah, exactly. And it's so it needs to, it's why I need it to be a very positive site, because if it isn't, modders won't come, and modders won't trust it to be somewhere to, you know, to come and list their mods. Even what I would like is for modders to come in and say, right, I'm releasing this mod on my itch.io, I'm submitting it to you guys to list on the site, so that so people can easily find my itch.io page and easily download my mod, and it reaches a bigger audience, is what I'd love to do, rather than us proactively having to go out and find mods that people have listed and list them on the site. And there probably is a day, at some point, we may host mods. I may look to host mods myself, but I'm not starting off like that. Until the site gets bigger, I'm not looking to host anything myself. Mods have dropped. Oh, let's see what there is today. Is there another map today? Thanks, Roy. Oh, we have an update to... We have an update to the horse aggravation. We've got the Volvo F16 Globetrotter. And we've got... Oh, wow. The Caution Rider. It's a big Giants drop today as well, people. Yeah, we've got some new Giants mods. We've got the McCormick X7 VT drive. We got the Agro Gigant. The CNH Square Balers pack is back. The Cockling Vector 570 and the Vermeer BX 910. So that is that's a bale shredder. People will be happy about that. So I like that. I like that a lot. Nobody seems to touch the vintage carriages. Okay. Yeah, so some nice mods today. I like that Globetrotter. That I am going to be using. Definitely want to be using that. Yeah, this, I don't know what's required in it, really. It's kind of a forgotten bit on this map, I feel, with the vintage carriages. Materials missing. What's it after? Planks long, fabric and rope. Nobody owns this. More Giants mods to add to my bottom. Yeah. I always, as I said, getting a. Maybe I'll do that. Because people have been asking me for a while to do a video on whose do I use at the moment? Yeah, the FSG mod assistant. People have been asking me to do a video on this for a while, so I might. Because a KR 300R would be good for my Forestry Friday. It would be, actually. That would be a good tractor to have. I don't know what its price is. Normally quite expensive, 310,000. It's a little bit out of my price range right now. Between the Hori and the farm stick, which one do I find better than for forestry? Ooh, good question. For forestry, I think it's kind of 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Both are great. I know that's not a great answer, but they both do the same sort of thing for forestry. You know, you're more using the joystick and the twisties and all of that kind of stuff exists. The differences between the two comes more when I'm trying to control cameras and things. The hat on the farm stick, much nicer for controlling the camera than anything that exists on the Hori stick. Whereas for actually general control of vehicles and things, I like the Hori stick better. The button layout makes a little bit more sense to me, and I've got more buttons on the joystick with the Hori, which I don't have on the farm stick. So yeah, I think I don't know which one is better for forestry, to be honest. I like doing forestry and run machines in real life. Yeah, I honestly don't think there's much difference between the two machines for forestry. Thrustmaster does produce very nice gear, yes. And both farm sticks I've had, I absolutely love. You know, there's a reason why I still have a farm stick in my build, in my setup. Afternoon, Red Dragon. Welcome along. This tractor is a beast. What's the time? 1:30. I think we may have some time to go and have a play around with Giants Editor and starting to do my edit of Oakbridge. No, I do actually want to go much up to the corner here. Want to have a look? You want to have a... No, that's all right. I hadn't planned to get started on Bridge today, Si. So if I have time, it's great. If not, I'm quite happy to keep going. I wanted to get all the seeding finished today, so we're good. Hey, the Ripper 410, welcome along. Oh, I'm sitting badly. There we go. My next two maps I want to play are Hofbergman and Farm Simbisco's new map. From those of you, it looks like Hofbergman, you'll be able to butcher another factories. Oh, that would be awesome. I would love to have some sort of... I do think as much as I understand why we don't have a butcher and a slaughterhouse and things in Farm Sim, I would love to have that. I do think that would open up a whole raft of extra stuff. Let's make some sausages from pigs, you know? Right, 30, I said 36, didn't I? I'm not driving past it. Let's have a look. So we have done 29 and we have done 31, yeah, 36. Go down to the other end of Blue Dwarf here. Start from the other end. Fishing will be a thing on Hofbergman. Also ability to smoke fish using wood chips bags to maintain the fire. Oh, that sounds interesting. Giants could release a DLC that adds a butcher to the game and have said DLC age restricted, and then that will affect the base game rating PG. I don't know if that's the case, Roy. Certainly that DLC would not be able to be included in a multi-pack without affecting that multi-pack's age rating. And I think Giants aren't overly interested in doing stuff for the higher age rating. So while they could, I don't think they have any appetite for it. anything graphic happens. Big Kev Gillespie, cheers. You know, there's definitely nothing graphic that would happen. It's just, yeah, I think it would raise it from like a 3 to an 8 or something because of the killing of animals or the implied killing of animals. Hey, Big Kev Gillespie, welcome along. Kids are, oh yeah, I know, Maverick, but I mean, the thing is, so Peter, do you remember back, I think it was FS19's launch, where they added pigs to the game, and Peter came along and they said, oh, you should have slaughterhouses in there with graphic depictions of what actually happens, and everybody went, guys are nuts. And I think it's probably to avoid that kind of response that already exists, you know, being any worse. And Shadow Fox, I agree 100% with you on that. Absolutely, kids should learn where their food comes from. I do not hide from my kids at all where their food comes from. Being a farmer's son, I'm not squeamish about these things. You can't be. And yeah, I've always made sure that my kids know exactly where their food comes from. Surprised we don't have potato and sugar beet washers from the last DLC from FS22. I would rather have them done better than they were done in that DLC, Shadow Fox. I mean, the beet washer wasn't a beet washer, it was a beet chopper. I want beet washers and potato washers, absolutely. That produce rocks and things like that out of them, maybe. I think, absolutely, I think we should have that kind of stuff. That improves your, I mean, we have production chains. Why have we not got that kind of thing? It seems a little bit weird to me, that. And while I love how Taylor Farms does it in their maps, let's have some smaller versions of those. That last DLC from 22 was a failure. Oh, Shadow Fox, if you saw either my live stream first early access look or my first look video on it, you would know I agree with you completely. It's the first DLC that I've looked at and gone, my God, this is awful. Don't go near it with the barge pole. Hello, Rosie Cat. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Shadow Fox. That DLC was crazy. Yeah, he has tear dirt that can be kind of used as compost, and I would like to see, maybe compost be a thing that comes out of them. You know, so you get a slight reduction in your sugar beet, but it gives you something that is worth more out of it. I think would be great. Yeah, or maybe you get the same weight of sugar beet out with the tear dirt. I saw Croft. Do we have even more, or is it just Giants mods still? It is just Giants mods still. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new Giants mods. An update to the digital display and an update to Horse. What did they update on the Horse? Let's have a look. Added dynamic borders, fix missing textures, fix road intersection outside map not being visible, fix terrain issues at farm and underneath parked cars, fix gates blocking access to the NPC locations, improved AEI go-to behavior, improved collisions of various, improved railroad crossings, removed objects below map, removed some parts card in inside areas. Okay. I don't know if any of that addresses any of the issues I had when I did my my tour. Puts farming and but should stop playing it after that and sold the game. First part, most of the things that DLC added was already available as mods on the mod hub, and then the problems with some of the things DLC offered. I think the problem, Cavalier, wasn't so much that some of the things that the DLC added were available as mods on the mod hub, because that happens all the time. You know, stuff gets added that is available on PC and not on console, and stuff that is a mod also appears in the DLC. That's fine, that happens. You know, my problem with it was the stuff that the DLC had that was also available as a mod on the mod hub was better in the mod. Oh, Pure Farming had it graphic, did they? Yeah, no, you don't want a graphical. You don't want graphic. No, that's not good. Yeah, so the stuff on the mod hub was better. That's the thing. You're spending money for something that is also available as a mod. You want the DLC to do it better than the mod. It has to do it better than the mod because you're paying for it. And yeah, the biggest problem was DLC did it worse than the mod, which was no, and it wasn't thought through. And I think my biggest issue with that DLC, I would have been okay with it if the whole thing had tied together nicely. There was no thought of how all the things in the DLC interacted well enough. And things like if you had the DLC in play, sell points that sold potatoes should have also sold premium potatoes and things like that. And that's been done before. So the mod became very niche because it didn't have enough potential to add stuff to the game as a whole. On top of that, though, and one of the most egregious things about it was those sheds. What? Over half the DLC was sheds, and it really, really felt that they'd stuck 5 or 6 sheds into that DLC just to pad the price. It felt like a $3.99, $4.99 DLC that had a load of sheds jammed into it to up the price or to double the price. And it was just not good. And then of course it went out broken, which was the other bit. Yeah, wasn't a good DLC. Wasn't a good DLC at all. Yeah, it had a logistic warehouse that instead of actually being a useful logistic warehouse, it was just a mini game. No, make something useful. The thing was named for the DLC used a name. A few modders used their own mods and had to change their names due to the crazy thing is, I did end up using that DLC. There were some really nice bits in the DLC. I really liked the solar panels. The solar panels and the solar panel cleaning robot were really nice, and I used those. I used those in later stuff. I also used the fertilizer production with the pigs. that was fantastic as well. You know, there were aspects of that DLC which were awesome, which were absolutely amazing, and should have come out as a small DLC on their own. So the potato washer, the potato washer, which should have worked a lot better than it did. Shouldn't have put out crates for a start. I loved the fertilizer production from the animals. That was awesome. That also didn't work as it should have. I loved the solar panels. The solar panels worked brilliantly. I thought that was an awesome idea. You know, actually having to work to keep them clean meant that they weren't just this passive income. They were something you had to maintain. And it's all that kind of thing. Wonder why we don't have fertilizer production in the base game? It's a good question. I would be happy for that DLC to come out in FS 25 as a free DLC. You know, I'll take free. There's enough in it. There's enough in that DLC to make it worth it for it to be converted over. I don't think the sheds need converting over. But certainly I would like to have the fertilizer production, and I'd like to have the solar panel with the cleaner and things like that. Hey Nina, welcome along. I can tell I've been talking a lot today because my throat is really dry. I think that is everything planted, chat. So I may not have needed all that solid fertilizer, but I'm sure we've got a use for it. We'll just unload all that and get it put away. But yeah, look at all that solid fertilizer. Sheesh. I really do love my hilltop farm on here. I've had a lot of fun on here. And 2 in the shed. Yeah, we got plenty of fertilizer. Oh, nope. Ooh, just clipped my building. There we go. Right, we'll go put this away, and then we'll get our little skid steer and get all of the stuff put away. I've just had a wonderful multiplayer idea. Oh my god. Farmyard, a field, and everybody starts with one of these tractors. One of these 4 tractors and a little trailer and no extra money. So just everybody starts with, we'll get some really basic equipment mods on there, and everybody gets just the minimum to start with. Hey Nutty FVV, welcome along. Doing well, thank you. Hey George Dunn, welcome along. That'd be great on a map like the Polish map that I've forgotten how to pronounce again. Okay, we're playing Christmas songs again. I get 2 on here, or have I got to take 1 at a time? One at a time. Turn those around, otherwise I can't stack. That must be quite heavy. Not going to be able to lift 2 of these at once then. Okay. Leaning that far forward, just leaning forward a little bit. Put the seeds and ferts in the multi-silo. No, we got storage for it. The multi-silo is only there to store peas. The only reason that I got the multi-silo was to store peas. Because I needed somewhere to store peas while we were because we had too many to process all at once. We're using small equipment on Ebony Island. Once I start porting that over, nice small feet. Oh, Ebony Island was an awesome map, right? I had so much fun doing the multiplayer on that in 22. I forget who it was who ended up owning half the map in 22 because they cut down all of the trees. Auto use the hand tools, yes. Buddy, it's a map I have yet to play. Crazy, but serious don't happen. Oh, really? It's a cracking map, right? It is a cracking map. Do I still watch Dagwin? From time to time. I don't get to watch a lot of Farm Sim at the moment, George. I end up, you know what, actually, I watch a lot of 7 Days to Die at the moment. I am watching both Guns, Nerds and Steel's new series, and I'm watching Gamer Dragon stuff. Both of which are excellent for different reasons. But you should enjoy Somerset Farm. You know what? I've never played Somerset Farms. I know the map. I know the map you mean. Oh God, yeah. Oh, the fog out across that water, Roy, is gonna look insane. Based 20 miles from you. Oh, nice. I had so I was doing the map tour this morning for Settlers, and I'm looking at okay, this is awesome. You know, this is great. I wonder if I could do something similar and turn Elm Creek from FS22 into because I've been talking about this for a long while, into a British map. Sort of based around the Fenlands area. Or even Broadland, make it a Broads area, although there's no motorways around there. He's back with the rollers. I presume in FS25 that I can still unzip a mod and use it. Okay, there we go. It's away. It's not up. Didn't leave anything out here, did I? No, we're good. Perfect. That up. You see, this is my storage shed. I could store stuff in this shed here, and that would probably work just as well. But I really like the yard setup we got here with these two sheds. It works very nicely. And yeah, I know that we can store pretty much anything and everything we want to in here. But yeah. Right. So we're not finishing here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save on the server, and we are going to go and start my edit. Well, there's two things I need to do. So there's a couple of things I was going to do today. One, for tonight's stream, I need to sort out the sell everything. So we're going to go and sort the sell everything quickly. Yeah, exactly what I mean. Roy. Yeah, exactly what I mean. Outside the server there. Oh god. pain there, pain in my back. I might go and take a painkiller quickly. Right. There's nothing incriminating on my desktop. Yeah, I have quit. There we go. Right, I will be right back. I'm just going to go and refill my drink and have a quick painkiller, and then we'll be right back. And yeah, we're going to do a little bit of editing today for the last hour, so don't go anywhere. Right, chat, I'm back. So first thing I want to work on today is we are gonna work on the sell point that we've got in on Riverview. Let's see if I can find it. Is it just called Sell Everything? It is called Sell Everything. Oh, it's stop. Place file. No idea what those are. So we'll move them out of the way. That. Okay, I'm going to turn off the wheel cam. Yeah, we don't need the wheel cam on for this. Right, so I got my sell everything here. I'm going to extract all. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Actually, I'm going to delete that. I've got to find it. Where is it? Here it is. There's the folder. Right, we'll delete that then. And now extract that. Okay, where did that put that? I'd like to see. Oh, there it is. It's over there. It's over there. Right. So, I need to look in here. Oh, I need to open this with Studio Code. And there is liquid spray animal. Okay, here we are. Pallet trigger. So here is everything that it will sell. So this should be a fairly simple edit. We just need to add in the fill types. So unload trigger, pallet trigger, bale trigger, wood trigger. We just need to add in basically a load of pallets, I think it is the stuff that we're really kind of missing. So to do that, I want to bring up my save game. No, 25's save game, and we want to look at all the things that we've been unable to sell so far. So save game 5, I think it is. This is Riverview. Yes, this is the correct one. Right. So I want items. Bring items up here. Nope, no items. It's not under vehicles, is it? Let's see. Big bag horse. Yeah, it is. Okay, so fill unit. So this should say the type of fill that is in it in here. Fill the unit. Oat. Yeah, so fill type oat, fill type wheat. So yeah, split right. So basically, unload trigger, I need to, and bits in here. If it's not in here, so I need to go through each of these and search for it in here. If it's not in here, which it's not, I then need to add it in. So this will be a silage add to pallet, and that's the pallet trigger. So we add in that into there. And that's basically what I've got to go through and do right now. Cheers, sweet Miss AJ. So each of the fill types I have in here that I've been unable to sell, I need to check if they are in here. So oats I'm expecting to be in here, and that's goat's milk. Goat. Bulk. So bulk is why is the fill type this? It's very interesting. Also, bulk is basically any crop, I think, which is why wheat isn't in there either. Vegetable pallet is fill type unknown. So lime, I think that is also bulk. That is big bag lime. Yeah, that would be unload. Fill type categories. Fill types. Yeah, fill types exclude snow. All right, we need to take out road salt. We need to take out road salt. Okay. Yep. Okay, so lime. So lime evidently is excluded. loaded in here, so I need to add that in as a fill type there. Rice saplings, we need to add that in as a pallet. Yeah, we unknown, that's a vegetable pallet. I don't know if I can sell the vegetable pallet. Bale twine is a fill type we need to put in on the pallets. Pig food, we've been unable to sell. That needs to go up there. Lime we've already done. Eggs, no, eggs we're not worried about. They're not looking to sell them there. Unknown Michelin, oh, that's the Novag. Bale twine we've added. Eggs, that's a vehicle. That's a vehicle. This is a vehicle. What I want to do is search fill type. Liquid lime. That is a pallet. Silage additive milk. Yep. With lime. Unknown. Mineral feed needs to be able to be sold there. Not that we're looking to sell mineral feed, but in case. Liquid manure we're not looking to sell there because we can't buy that. Fill type. DEF and diesel, no. Tree saplings we're looking to sell there. Rice saplings we're already selling. As for bags and bales that are listed vehicles, don't know. I'm sure FS22 the lists items, etc. Yeah, I think it's been simplified a little bit. Bale nets, that's the other one I need to add. Bale net. Air diesel. Poplars we need to add. Seeds we need to add. Also in here. Poplars we've added. Potatoes should sell there. Poplars, we'll test that in a minute. So we're going to go on and test this in a minute. Seeds. Unknown. Fill type, air diesel. Seeds. Road salt we should be selling now. Liquid fertilizer. Herbicide. Things a pallet. And liquid fertilizer. So a pallet. Fertilizer unknown. Road salt, fertilizer. That is both available as a... That's not available as a pallet, is it? That would be emptied into it. So... That. Potatoes should work via the bulk category. Yeah, which is what I thought. Road salt, fertilizer, lime, fertilizer, bale wrap. We don't already have. unknown, 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 unknown. Bale wrap, bale wrap, bale wrap, bale wrap. Silage additive oak. Right, so that should be everything added to this. So in here, what I then want to do is open this up. Modified. Right, we need to make sure, I think, so I've got that, we've got that one open. I need to make sure we've got all of this. So there's 3 different ones in here. So we need to make sure all of those are updated as well. Make sure I get the right one. No, not that one. Yeah, that's the one I want. So bring in these 2. Sell everything Excel. So it should just be a case of me going bam, these triggers, double checking there's nothing. Liters per second. No, go away. Yeah, that looks the same. So copy that. Paste that. Right. Save. Save. So those 3 now should go into here and replace those. Copy and replace, copy and replace, copy and replace. Close that, reopen it, make sure it's good. It's good. Right, and then second window here, FS25, mods Riverview. Copy to mods, replace the file. There we go. Right, so now if I start up Farm Sim and we go into the Riverview save, what I might do is make a copy of my Riverview save just to test this on, which is save game 5. So copy that. We will make this save game 15. For testing purposes. Right, we will activate Riverview. There we go. And boot up farms. The idea now is I should be able to, well, in fact, the moment I load in, I expect to get a load of money because there's stuff sitting on the sell point. If not, then I'll remove the stuff off and load it back on and we'll see if it works. And we should be able to sell everything in the shop that we've got down there. The exception is the vegetable palette, and I want to try something else with the vegetable palette. We'll check nothing is broken during. Ooh, nothing's broken. Come on, Fobson, don't fail me now. There we go. Yep, that seems to be good. Right, career, save game 15. Check that the sell everything mod is there. Sell everything, there it is. So back, yep. Start that. Hello, visit KB Mashinsky. Welcome along. Hope things are nice up in Scotland today. I still need to must update cosplay. Might move a few hours forwards as well. Wait, back. Just give me some daylight. Thing is, we're in the middle of December. There we go. Okay, stuff we already have on here. So we got a thing of... Is that a thing of potatoes? Maybe potatoes aren't selling. Yeah, that's a thing of potatoes. Take course paper. Thank you. I do have the latest version on one of my other saves. Potatoes not selling. Interestingly. Let's see if seeds will sell. Maybe actually pull everything off here first. We'll go from there. Maybe potato pallets aren't set to sell on here, but potatoes are. Might get the trailer down here and just test that in a minute. Take that off. So bale net should sell. Let's just check. Let's see. So here, prices. Not listed. Round bale net, sell everything. There we go. So this should sell on here. Absolutely should sell on here. There we go. Right, we can. Oh my god, the price of that is awful. Doesn't matter. I just need it to be able to clear up. Looks like more mod drops. I will have a look. Okay, we'll have a look at the more mods in a moment. Seeds didn't sell. Or no, because round bale net we couldn't sell on it before, so that did work. Seeds. Okay, seeds at the harbour. Herbicide. Okay, herbicide should sell. There we go. So herbicide sells. Let's try the twine, because we definitely added twine. Yeah, twine cells. Perfect. Wrap was the other thing we added. Bale wrap, not selling. What else do we have? We added road salt. Right, let's try road salt. Okay, road salt bag definitely doesn't. Okay. Big bag road salt doesn't. What about pallet road salt? Nope, pallet road salt doesn't. Poplars, we added poplars. Hey, Huntsville Havoc, welcome along. No, we are in the, yeah, we are inside the sell point. Nope. Okay, let's try the rice saplings. So it's interesting, some of the stuff has taken and some of the stuff hasn't. Rice saplings haven't either. Pallets, category consumables, category feeds, category saplings. Big bag pallets. Seeds, fertilizer, lime, pig food. Do I need to add build type category? I'm gonna need to add in the other category types here, aren't I? The sell point is a placeable. It's a placeable that I've altered to. It doesn't. It's not actually part of the map. So I've altered a mod to make it load so that it can be added as part of the map. I think we need to add in a couple more categories. I think we need to add in big bag pallets, big bags, seeds and saplings, because it's got categories here. Because pallets are a category, aren't they? No, pallets are not a category here. That's a fill type. Fill type is active. Fill unit, fill type silage additive. Fine, big bag. Fill type lime. Fill type rice, type name rice saplings. It takes some pallets though, but not others. Piece product bulk. Do we think, because it excluded. Cheers, Mr. Mike Gaming 2000. Build types, potato. You see, it should be taking pallet trigger. It should be taking potatoes, but isn't. So I wonder if we add in a category of consumables. But yeah, but it's loading some stuff in and not loading others. So if we have a look at the save then, from what you're saying. No, it's the other one. It's the other set. So let's have a look at save game 15 and look at the placeables. Nope. Look at the placeables in Studio Code. And we want to look for sell everything. Like canola, soybean, sugar beet, carrot, grain rice, sugar cane. Okay. Oh, harbour. Probably spring onion, chili, garlic, enoki, oyster, boards, planks, goat milk bottled, winter cabbage, preserved carrots, preserved parsnips. There's at least one in here. Okay, I'm going to quit out of this. Yeah. The listing in Placeables should update with the mod. So we can actually see what's in this sell point here. Oh, I want to go full screen with this. So, for example, in here, I should be able to see. Sell points that. Sell everything, right? Sorghum, sunflower, soybean, maize, sugar beet, beetroot, carrot, parsnip, cotton, rice, pea, spinach, sugarcane, wood chips, sugar beet, straw, grape, olive, milk, goat milk, buffalo milk, wool, egg, honey, lettuce, tomato, strawberry, spring onion, napa, planks, rice flour, noodle soup, fabric, clothes, cereals, furniture. Let's search for road salt. That is... No, that's animal shelter. Ah! Right, just in the... Sell everything. Right, just in here. Yeah, tree saplings are in here. DEF is in here, electrocharge is in here, methane's in here, bale wrap is in here. So it should sell bale wrap. So bale wrap is in there, bale net is in there, we know we can sell that, bale twine is in there, rice saplings should sell. Herbicide should sell. Cows should sell. Yeast pizza should sell. Yeah, so it should be selling it. It should be working. According to this. Interestingly, my man's had a problem with the height of the sell point trigger. What I'm going to do actually is based on what you guys have said. I'm going to start a new map. Riverbend will be fine. Yes. Please select all. Put just the sell everything in. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There it is. Oh. Just testing now. Mine's also set up to be... Yeah. I'll have a look. Try to sell something you think you added to look. Yeah. So I'm going to add... There's no errors. It's just not accepting it. Right, okay. So, oh God, I left that on. I don't need to meet Grandpa. How do I escape out the door? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, ah. Do I have any seeds or anything around here? I don't think I do. Right. Build mode. Factories, selling points. Sell everything. Right. Don't think we have anything around here, so let's... Oh, wow, okay. As it has... Right. So, road salt it can't add because there's no selling price defined. Add... Yes, palette add. No. Build type name. Okay, that sold the herbicide with no issue whatsoever. So now I want a rice sapling. Oh, stop pressing the tab button, VF. Seeds. Oh no. Oh, it's because I'm inside the trigger, that's why. No, I can't do it because I'm inside the trigger. That's not useful. Right, that's the button I want. Oh, my super strength has stopped working. Because I put in... right, tractor. I need a tractor. It'll do. I am still holding on to the herbicide. I've got no way of dropping the herbicide. That's the trouble. There we go. This is the messy way to do things. I did turn super strength off and on again. So I've turned super strength off. Still thinks I'm holding something. Yeah, definitely still thinks I'm holding something. With the toggle button. What toggle button? Oh, is there a toggle button? Hang on. Oh, as in now. Ah, got you. Okay, can sell seeds. Right. This is where this is nice and helpful. Okay, that sells. What do we got next? 0 liters of silage additive. Just seeing if rice sapling is listed in the rice bags. Buffalo rice boxes, bucket, cans of flour, soybean, buffalo milk bulb, carrot, canola oil, oats, cement rope, cement bricks, soup cans, potato, dried green beans, potato boards, bathtub, parsnips, honey, maize, rice bags, preserved carrots, spinach bags, sunflower, canned peas, goat's cheese, chili, spring onion, roof plates, barrel, enoki, grape juice, soup can, oyster, rice, wool, fabric, rice flour, beetroot, egg, rice roll, soup can. Rice saplings, there we go. They are there. Yeah, potatoes as well. Right. I am the son of a potato farmer and I can't spell potatoes. I think you guys might be right. Right, okay. So now, in here, placeables. Open that over here. The last placeable added. If I then copy this, all the selling station entries for this. Nope. This. Yep. Take all the selling station here. Everything that's sold in this. and stick it in this. No, not in that. In the one I closed. Where is it? 15. Placeables. There. There we go. Let's see if this adds any lines. So we're on 2762. And that takes us to 2710. Okay. So now we should have some new... I do need to fix the road salt price, but that might not be a problem on Riverview. But we will have a look. But you're right, we might need to fix the road salt price. We'll see if it comes up with the problem. Don't like red stuff. Definitely some red stuff there. Okay. Just gonna page up a bit and see what those red items were. Oh, it's okay. That's the armor salmon. That's 4D modding's bitter kit. Right, let's just move forward a bit. We'll turn on super strength. Pull these off. Oh, that sold that. Sold that. Didn't sell the potatoes. Sold the seeds. Slow the time down now. Road salt price should not be a problem. Sold the road salt. Fantastic. Bale twine. 4 p.m. 4:15. I've got to pick the kids up. The stick. The wrap. We may have solved this, chat. Yep. What about the rice saplings? Rice saplings sell. Silage additive. Ooh. Oh, silage additive sold. That's interesting. Some of this needs a little bit of height by the looks of it. Oh, no. I did just test road salt, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Road salt sold. We're gonna need some poplars to test. Fertilizer. Thank you, Roy. I think I figured it out. Yeah. Fertilizer. What else have we got here? Beads, I'm not too worried about. That won't sell. Oh, poplars? Poplars. There we go. Poplar's cell. I think we've got it. Can't sell these because there's nothing in them, I don't think. I want to try something else with these. Yeah, potato. Yeah, so that won't sell because I've got no way to it. But if I come over to here... No. Don't know how to sell the empty pellets. Oh, there we go. Potato sold. Yep. So I need to add those lines of code into... I need to add those lines of code into my save game. Lime sold. Pig food. We can clear this all up tonight now. Pig food sold. Anything else? Is that liquid lime? That's liquid lime, right. Liquid lime is the other one I want to check. So trigger probably, yes. So you guys were right. Yeah, liquid lime sold as well. So I did need to come and add something into the save game to make it work. To make the trigger actually behave itself. What's this? This is fertilizer, so this should sell solid fertilizer. Yeah, there we go. Right, so yeah, let's quit out of this. We'll actually check this works tonight, but yeah, what I needed to do is this placeable selling station here. This selling station information here, this needs to be copied into my save game for this series. So we'll duplicate that. Okay, so we've got a backup should it go wrong. Then in placeables here, we look for sell everything. So, close that placeables. Open that placeables so that I don't get mixed up. Find sell everything. Copy that. This should go from selling station. Does, yeah. So from that all the way down, very long list, and that then sits at 2762. So expecting this to go longer. So there. Did I say 2762? 2762. Pants. More mods, yeah, more mods dropped on the mod hub. Right, I'm gonna have to go through this a bit more because there's new ones that this one adds in and there's ones that this one takes out. Great. Oh, right. Mod hub. Let's have a quick look at this then. More mods dropped. Do we have another map? No, we don't. Thank you. It's supposed to tile. Ooh, new. That's interesting. Are these cheaper? They're not. Actually, that's not too bad. Cool. So new cotton pickers. A couple of class corn headers. I want to say cultivator. Gwelin plows pack. That's nice. Tech Murray masterpiece. Cultivator. Bale trailer. Tanker trailers. Low loader. Slurry tagger. A lizard grapple bucket pack. Auto load. Bale grab. Small tractors winter pack. That's nice. Agrologistics. Mobile wood storage. Crane building. Oh wow. Water purifier. Interesting. Pen houses. Big greenhouse. TMR production. Pool with cooling chamber. Farm pallet shop. Lime production. There's quite a few nice bits. Ooh, wonder what that is. Farm supplies, modern farmhouse, country bakery, olive press farm gas station, silage additive pack, large mountain house, billboard. What's in the billboards? Nice. Now I need to alter one of these and put virtual farm on it. I might have to alter this mod. Cool. Some nice mods there today. No map, thankfully. So I don't have to do a map first look. Right. Okay. So I need to work out win merge. Love this program. No, I have this program. Win merge. Please, thank you. New, right. So I need to work out from this one here. So copy that. That is our one on the left. And then that is going to be our one on the right. And we're going to compare. Yeah, so we want to keep everything in here and only add in stuff that we don't have. So, for example, here, those are identical. Almost everything is different. Until we get down to here. Right, so methane is in here. And not in there, so we'll move methane that way. No. Those three. Set to the lines to the left. Right, okay, good. Right, here we go. So silage additive should be after herbicide. Oh, actually, those lines, copy those to the left. No. Oh, God. Chili. Methane. Right. Okay. Yeah. Why is this all pink? Berkshire. Yeah, at this point it starts getting really messed up. Okay. Which is interesting. Why is that in red? Rice saplings, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, pig food, lime. Refresh this, please. Yeah, here we go. Right, so bale twine, yeah, mineral feed. So this is the point at which we start getting differences. Okay. Then, yeah. Looks to me like this is all fairly even, which is a little bit odd. That true there. So that should be true, I think. And this here is a false. Yeah, so this is where the differences are. Bale net, yeah, make that true. And bale wrap, that should also be true. Interesting. Right, poplars should also be above diesel. But then, nope. There we go. That goes in there. Refresh that. We've then got methane in here twice, so we can remove one of those. Yeah, received. So I'm basically looking for any difference in stuff that is liquid manure, seeds. Okay. I don't know what is in plateau means. And I'm a little bit trepidatious about using it. The other way to do this, actually, is knowing that all of that is even and that the one on the right works. Yeah. Copy selected lines right. Do that. didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think that's done. I think I'm good. I think. There is one way to test. Meet 15. We'll see. So this is what I'm going to be doing every day. Coding. I love working out stuff like this. I love getting into the code and yeah. Good fun doing this. Oh, it makes things really easy, Asa. Hey, Sodus, welcome along. I am having a wonderful day, thank you. Did you hear my news, Sodus? I have a job. I start work in a week and a bit. I am back in employment, which is fantastic. I make it look easy, thank you, Cher. I know what I'm looking for, which always helps. I am not buying everyone a 5090. I am toying with the idea of doing a good giveaway, or doing some good giveaways when, based on how we do with. Based on how we do with sponsorships. Right, let's turn on super strength. Let's go test selling stuff. Yeah, that's sold. Potatoes didn't. Let's clear the stuff off here. Oh, that's sold. That sold. That sold. That sold. I think, chat, we have cracked it. Road sold. Road salt sold. I think we've cracked it. Okay. I'm for a test doing it without super strength because everything kind of sold floating. Yep, that's sold. Oh, I'd go for the Ryzen 5900, 5900X. Definitely. absolutely, chat. Well, I got some mod ideas of my own I want to try too. This is not the MP server. I've done all my jobs on the MP server for today. I'm because I had a little bit of extra time, I decided to do some stuff here. I know my video's actually gone live for today. Yeah, so I had a little bit of extra time, so I decided to try doing a little bit of modding stuff. Yeah, look at that. That's all working. Right, I'm happy with that. That is all working. Perfect. Right, so tomorrow we're gonna set up Oakbridge for my next series. We've got some bits and pieces to go and do in there. I want to go and set it so that we can so that I've got some productions in the map. We're gonna try and create some of our own productions, do various bits and pieces, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be fun and give you guys a little bit of the idea and advances. What's that? I saw Sodus. Yeah, so that's going to be after Oakbridge. I'm going to look at doing that, or possibly as MP. We had a multiplayer idea for it today as well, so we'll see what we're going to do. But yeah, we're going to have a play around with that and see where we go. Right, I need to find someone to raid. At this time of day, most of the people I normally raid are ending, unless... Oh, we could go do Tony. I did say I was gonna raid Az, but Az is doing Retfest today, and he won't be streaming for much longer. He's already been up for 6 hours. He's already been streaming 6 hours. However, Mr. Tony Myth is currently streaming. And I think we should go and see him. He's in the middle of the mod review, so if you want to have a look at today's mods, he will be great for that. I will be back this evening from 8:30 p.m. because it is Wednesday and we're doing realism experiment. And now we've fixed everything. We can go and clean up the shop on the realism experiment, which is fantastic. So we're going to go and do that. And yeah, so I will be back at 8:30 tonight. Today's video went live 23 minutes ago. So if you want to see me struggling with moisture and trying to irrigate my crops, today is the video to go watch. And early access will be available for tomorrow's video as soon as I finish this stream, because I've just got to press the go button on that. So yeah, go check that out. Couple of thank yous to say before we go. I think, do we have... I know we actually don't have any specific thank yous to say today. So instead, I will just say to you, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys have not only kept the lights on around here for the last 16 months, but you have also helped the channel to grow and continue to do so. So thank you so much for your support. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.